Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. Wasn't even trying to rhyme. This is your weekly reading, psychic tarot reading from covering December 10th to December 17th, 2019. Just keep in mind, if this is your first Natalinian video, all of my readings are timeless. So you can go back to any of the readings in the past and something might resonate. And likewise, if you're clicking into this reading in 2028, it could still resonate with something going on in your situation or in your life right now. Okay? So, ignore this. I wore a hat today, so now I have that hat indentation on my forehead. Okay, Aries, tuning into your energies. Oh, okay. So so weeklies are back. I had weeklies and it got really crazy. So I did bi-weeklies in November, and now weeklies are back. They're back for the channel, not just December, guys. So in order to make that work with the personal readings that I do, and along with my other projects and things, and making it so that I can still, eat and stuff, having time for my life, changes are that there will not be the photograph of the spread at the end. That's like my biggest because I like to have that kind of stuff. I like records and pictures and stuff. So instead, what we're doing is, for the 10 minutes on YouTube, we're doing the psychic tunings and the pre-shuffle. So by the time we get to the extended, we already know what's going on. So the 20-minute extended will have the full spread with the oracle advice cards and everything else kind of coming out there. So you'll still know by the end of this reading, Aries, if this is resonating with you and if it makes sense to check out the extended or to sit tight in the Scooby snacks. That's what I call readings that are not resonating for you. They're Scooby snacks. It's just like you're like watching TV, watching someone else's story sort of unfold. Okay, my dears. So tuning into your energies. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I picked up a real relief from pressures, specifically authoritative pressures. So if you've been having issues with your father, a father figure, or just anyone sort of authoritative, and this doesn't have to be male. This could be like a single mom complex where you grew up in a household with a single mom who is like a very heavy-handed authority figure. So it could be with mom. Okay, I'm just saying, like, whoever that authority is in your life, and it could be that you've been having trouble with bosses. It's just been, that's the issue coming up for this week. So this week I feel like it's going to have something to do with, but it's a relief. Like, what I felt is like an actual relief. So you could have gotten a new boss. You could have moved out of the town of your family or something, So let's take a look. Yep, fighting. Look at that. The Five of Staves. Conflict. It was full of conflict and a lot of butting heads. And this is also a petty card. It's not the Five of Swords where you're looking to draw blood. It's like you want to bruise people, is what I'm seeing. Like, you actually, not you specifically, Aries. I'm talking about whoever's trying to oppose you, whoever's trying to under your thumb, like, just, push you over. It's a lot more about bruising your ego and dominating you, being over, but it's really petty. It's all from a very petty, stupid little authority power struggle, like really stupid stuff. I mean, really things that are undermining you, things that they say, things that they do. So not surprised to see that, but there's a relief from that. So if you haven't felt it yet, I feel like there could be a change this week. Oh, you could hear about the change. It'll be a surprise, and it'll be a happy one with the Page of Cups. Okay, sorry, I'm not like a singer or anything. I'm just like goofy. Yeah, this could be a little message. A little birdie tells you something about good news. The news is good, though. It's a surprise. But it's a good surprise. It's like, oh, there's a fish in my cup. Okay, so it's a good surprise. And I'm happy to report that. Like, I'm really happy that there's going to be relief for the Aries out there, because it's very needless. It's very, oh, they want me to clarify. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Staves before we go further. to see what else wants to come out specifically about this conflict. Ugh. I mean, it's authority issues, but it's prompting you. I would always say to look at your side of the street in this, and I know that you're in the correct, Aries. Like, I know you're right. I already know you're right. So I'm saying that not because I think you're wrong. I'm just saying it because it's coming up for some reason. So if it's not about these people, it's about something else. You know, what? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, it's about the money. It's the people don't want to see you make any money. They don't want to see you making more money than them, Aries. Cross watchers, it could be the Aries that you're having an issue with who is like feistily being combative. It's an Aries reading, so I'm going to be on Aries' side and just assume that Aries is totally innocent and the hero in this. So you can just take it as it resonates. Aries, someone's going after your coin. They're going after your pentacle. So it's really petty and it's like affecting your bottom line. And that's a big problem. Okay, on Watch Natalie, we care about the bottom line for our people. It has a lot to do with your identity is what they're telling me. They're actually telling me that this is affecting your identity, like how you see yourself. So them picking on you is reducing your income. Like I'm saying, like it's hitting your bottom line. And in effect, it's actually making you feel, it's just like, it's frustrating. It's decreasing your earning power and your capabilities, which is a real shame because you have so much energy. You have so much wonderful energy to contribute to any business. So and I do feel like this is at work. That's like the strongest feeling, I should say. It could be family dynamics. This could be friendships. It could be your relationship with your husband or your wife or your children. You could have this child, if you have like a teenager or something, Aries, this child could be like straight up thieving. Okay, I'm not saying that they're like, but you know what I mean. It's like them. It's like if this is like you have like a teenager or something, it's like they just won't let up until they get what they want. They want expensive stuff, and you're like, okay. So maybe this good news is like they go get their own job or something. Who knows? Let's see. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups. What is this message that's for the Aries? What is this message? So there's conflict though. There's still going to be some conflict this week, but there is a message trying to get through to you. Of strength. I'm sorry. It will give you strength. It will give you more strength, but it's just letting you know that it's going to be a pull on your finances. So I'm sorry. They're trying to give me a joke and it's not coming together, and I'm trying to like tell them like that's not going to come together. Okay. Anyway, so with the Strength card coming in with the Page of Cups, it's very much telling us that you will get some sort of communication this week, Aries, and it will be encouraging. It will give you some hope to kind of hang on a little bit longer. And there could even be, you could even get news of that news could actually be like a release. It could be that the strength that you've had this entire time is about to be rewarded. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. We're going to get into the extended, into a whole new spread. And in the extended, I do the Celtic Cross, 2 layers. So we use 2 different decks. And then I actually do go into my 3rd deck and get more clarification and connecting cards. We also use the Oracle cards to get very specific advice for the situation and anyone involved, Aries. So if this is resonating for you, I definitely recommend hopping over to the flip side. They're on my website, theartigan.com/shop, and then you just go under extendeds, and there's like a whole bunch of extended. So like I said, anything in the past it could resonate, or sticking just to this week ahead, it'll give you more insight into basically kind of how to work with this energy. Because if everyone's, trying to reduce your earning capacity, and they're going to be trying to get you triggered. They're going to try to get you to react the way they want you to react, and not the way that you that is in your best interest, that where you look the best. You know, they're going to try to make you look bad, make you act, you know, out, misbehave, and that kind of thing. So we'll take a look in the flip side, because I really want to see what this message is about, because it does look like it's going to give you strength, and for some of you it's going to indicate that you will need to employ more strength. So we'll see, Aries. I love you guys. Take care and have a great week. Bye.